Amid scenes like these across the country, tonight the Coronavirus Task Force is now asking all Americans to voluntarily wear non-medical face coverings while out in public, the bold step announced by the president a short time ago.
They can be either purchased online or simply made at home. These face coverings can be easily washed or reused. I want to emphasize that the CDC is not recommending the use of medical-grade or surgical-grade masks.
The new layer of protection is no substitute for social distancing, but it comes after the CDC added talking to its list of how the coronavirus spreads person to person, as some funeral homes and cemeteries struggle to keep pace with the skyrocketing number of fatalities. Tonight, there is growing concern over exploding hotspots. In states like Michigan, Massachusetts, Louisiana, and New Jersey, tens of thousands of new cases are flooding emergency rooms.
It's very hard because, my brother, he died alone.
In hard-hit South Florida, 34-year-old Brandon Robinson went to the hospital and never came home.
We couldn't see him at the hospital, and we found out just by calling in that, he had passed.
With the National Guard in states like Montana taking the temperature of arriving passengers at airports and train stations, there is a stronger push for all states to implement stay-at-home orders.
For Nebraska, this is the right plan.
But several governors, like Nebraska's, are refusing to do so. In states like Arizona and Florida, golf courses are still considered essential services, while in Texas, churches can keep their doors open. But in Dallas, the sheriff shut down the Hobby Lobby before the national chain agreed to close all stores by tonight.
It's a slap in the face to the businesses that are following this order that a few outliers are putting the community in danger.
As Michigan gets set to fine residents $1,000 for failing to comply with social distancing orders.
This coronavirus is for real.
In Detroit, bus driver Jason Hargrove warned of passengers not covering their mouths when coughing. After contracting the virus, Hargrove is now among the heartbreaking list of public servants who died while likely becoming infected on the job. In Southern California today, a second procession in as many days after two deputies passed away after contracting the virus. The families of those taking the greatest risk for public good often paying the highest toll. But tonight, there are also stories of inspiration.
Feel good. Feel real good today.
At 104 years old, Bill Lapshys survived World War II, the Spanish flu, and is now likely become the oldest American to beat the coronavirus, a symbol of hope for a country in need of just that. Tonight, the White House stressed Americans should not go out and buy medical or surgical masks that are in short supply, but should instead fashion their own face coverings from homemade items.